Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the processional.
The Wichita State University College of Fine Arts 117th Spring Commencement Ceremony is now open. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, land of the free, and the home of the brave.
You may be seated. Thank you, Troy Fisher, Caleb Faust, Jake Sechrist, and Matthew Weber for performing the national anthem. Thank you, Marshal Alex Sternfield Dunn, Associate Professor in the School of Music, for leading the procession. Joining me on the platform this afternoon is Courtney Marshall, President and CEO of the Alumni Association, Mary Herron, Vice President for Administration and Finance, and Joseph Hunter, Vice President for Development with the WSU Foundation. We are also honored to have Deborah Bardo, wife of Wichita State University President John Bardo, Patricia Vizzini, wife of Vice President of Academic Affairs Tony Vizzini, and Trish Van Osdale, wife of Bruce Van Osdale, our honored speaker with us today. Good afternoon. I am Rodney Miller, Dean of the College of Fine Arts. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the college, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony. Graduates, you are all here today to mark the end of one journey, that is, students here at Wichita State University. While you may no longer be on campus every day, you will always be a part of our Shocker family. It is my pleasure to introduce Courtney Marshall, President and CEO of the Wichita State University Alumni Association, who is here to welcome you into that community.
You did it! On behalf of the Wichita State University Alumni Association, it is my pleasure to welcome you here today to honor these graduates. Congratulations. I want to take a moment to say thank you to all the family and friends that helped make this day possible for these graduates. Let's give everyone a round of applause. The message I would like to deliver to each graduate is simple. You are now part of an important and unique group of people who represent Wichita State University everywhere. You are now a member of the Shocker alumni family with nearly 100,000 graduates worldwide. As an alum, you also have the power to assist your university in many ways. One way is by encouraging others who are seeking to further their education to look to Wichita State University. Remember, you will always be a unique example of the kind of success that is possible from Wichita State University. We truly believe each of you will excel because of the educational foundation you have achieved here. As you make significant strides towards professional and personal success, we encourage you to stay connected to your university by becoming a participant in the Alumni Association. And we're going to help you do that by giving each one of you a one-year gift membership in the Alumni Association. Being a member of the association helps enrich our worldwide Shocker network, creates opportunities for engagement, and can actually help increase the value of your degree. Finally, please maintain contact with your alma mater and its Alumni Association. Let us know of your accomplishments in life so that we may celebrate with you. The impact that you make on the world represents in part the success of Wichita State University and the education that you received here. Good luck on your future endeavors. Once again, congratulations on your degrees and a warm welcome to the ranks of the Wichita State Shocker alumni family. Go Shocks!
Thank you, Courtney. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Tony Vizzini, Provost and Senior Vice President, who will introduce our representative from the Kansas Board of Regents.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not that good without a script. Good afternoon. It is my great honor to introduce Dr. Annie Tompkins, President and CEO of the Kansas Board of Regents. Dr. Tompkins has served in that role since June 1st, 2010. Previously, Dr. Tompkins served as the Dean of the College of Education and an Associate Professor in the Department of Special Services and Leadership Studies at Pittsburgh State University. Dr. Tompkins served as the Kansas State Department of Education's Commissioner of Education from 1996 to 2005. Dr. Tompkins earned his undergraduate degree in English at East Central State University in Ada, Oklahoma. He earned his master's degree from Emporia State University and his doctorate from the University of Kansas in Educational Administration. Dr. Tompkins has been associated with many of the great universities here in Kansas. It is very appropriate that he is here with us today, and I welcome him to the podium.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Well, good afternoon, and I want to say congratulations to our graduates today, and on behalf of the Board of Regents, express our sincere appreciation for your efforts. I also want to thank the faculty and staff for the role that they've played in helping these graduates get to this day. Graduates, I know this is an exciting time for you, and the economy you're entering is one in which your knowledge and skill, adaptability, a great work ethic, and one who continuously improves are essential. With these expectations, you are sure to encounter new challenges and opportunities which will require you to utilize what you have learned here at Wichita State University. Your ability to think clearly, creatively, and critically, to judge wisely, and to act responsibly and collaboratively. But the aim of higher education goes beyond helping graduates such as yourselves succeed professionally, even though that's important for you and your families. Rather, we know that higher education remains the best way for our citizens to improve the quality of their own lives, to raise the standard of living for their families, and to contribute their talents to our communities. During your time at WSU, your professors, mentors, and friends have helped you build and nurture your skills and abilities. I now challenge you to combine your unique talents with the skills you have learned and refined here at Wichita State University to not only improve your own life, but also the lives of those around you. I ask you to make a commitment to civic responsibility and to the belief that each of us can make a difference. Our individual contributions, while seemingly isolated, can and do contribute to a whole that is greater than the sum of its parts. I also encourage you to continue your education Simple as that sounds, we sometimes forget that education continues throughout our lifetime. Not only does it doesn't stop at the classroom door, but instead takes place in our workplaces, our churches, our organizations, our homes, and through our experiences. So today you graduate and become an alumni of Wichita State University, and I'd like to thank the Kansas Regent System. Believe it or not, we have over 350,000 alumni of our Regent System who actually live and work right here in Kansas. So I want to invite you to consider Kansas as a place to make your home too. Many of us feel there's no better place to learn and work and live, raise a family, and to make a contribution than right here in Kansas. And believe me, we need your talent. I wish you each of you joy and happiness and fulfillment wherever your chosen path takes you. I also hope you will actively seek ways to reach beyond yourselves to the benefit of others, just as the faculty and staff at WSU reach beyond themselves on your behalf. The late Claiborne Pell, a U.S. Senator from Rhode Island who was responsible for the creation of Pell Grants, once said, "The strength of the United States is not the gold at Fort Knox or the weapons of mass destruction that we have, but the sum total of the education and the character of our people." Graduates, you are the strength of Kansas. You are the strength of our nation. Please know that we're proud of you, we care for you, and we want the best for you. Congratulations and best wishes.
Thank you, Dr. Tompkins. Today we have the privilege of having a true Renaissance man as our speaker. Bruce Van Osdale was born in Omaha, Nebraska, and receives his BFA from the University of Nebraska in Omaha with a major in ceramic art. He completed his MFA degree at Wichita State University, also in ceramic art. Currently, Bruce is director of the 3D art department at Northeast Magnet High School here in Wichita. This, however, only tells part of the story. Not only is Bruce a renowned teacher, he is an artist and he is an arts activist. As an active artist, he has exhibited in numerous shows and galleries in Wichita, as well as Kansas City, Omaha, and nationally. Consistently involved in the support of local art museums, galleries, and programs, both as a patron and a board member, it is Bruce's passionate belief that he can better educate his students and prepare them for a future in the visual arts by modeling for them an allegiance with the community as a committed artist. He is, in short, an engaged and engaging artist. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Bruce Van Osdale.
I would like to thank Dean Miller for those kind words. I would also like to thank President Bardo, honored guests, administration, faculty and staff, parents, and graduates. I am honored to be here. Graduates, you are artists. You must seize opportunities, relish ideas, and take chances. Today, I challenge you to be open to everything. Consider the possible as well as the impossible. There are opportunities all around, but we let our attitudes and we let our perceptions cloud our judgment and get in the way. 7 years ago, I was asked to teach a high school ceramics class. Most of my life, I had built up a brick wall to this very idea. I literally had no interest in teaching a bunch of immature, goofy, overactive kids. A group I had once belonged to and I knew well. But I decided that the possibility that I was wrong might be there, and I said, I'll give it a try. You never know. What did I have to lose except my sanity and a bottle of Advil? Now, yesterday at the end of the day, I could have used some Advil. I taught a semester and I loved it. The students were great, and I found out something new about myself. I could be open, honest, and patient with them. This experience led me to the transition to teaching program here at WSU. I suddenly found myself a full-time student and teaching full-time. This was one of the hardest endeavors I had ever taken on. As it turned out, the 3T program was one of the best. And in teaching high school, well, it's been one of the best experiences in my life, much like I'm sure your educational experience here at WSU. You have all found and followed your own unique way to this moment. Be open to events that force you to strive to be better. My senior year in college, I decided I needed to further my growth as a ceramic artist and attend graduate school. My college professor had a good friend at Ohio State University. I decided to apply there, and I felt confident I would get in because they were best friends. So I thought, no brainer, okay? They're good friends, I'm gonna get in, okay? Well, I was wrong. I got rejected. I guess I didn't count on the fact that the work wasn't good enough. And sometimes it's all about the work we put out there, isn't it? By applying only to one program, though, I realized didn't give myself a very good chance. That's about a 50-50 shot of attending grad school the following fall. So, you know, these things happen. I seized the moment, I seized the challenge. I said, what was I thinking? I can do better than that. So I revamped my portfolio. I sent it off to 6 grad schools. I got full rides to 4 schools, and I picked WSU. One of the main reasons I ended up here at WSU was to work with Chris Staley and Rick St. John. They were 2 highly respected artists in their field at the time. Now, don't anybody look up those artists, you'll know how old I am. Again, it really was. It was one of the best decisions I ever made. I realized this during my first year here. I was working in my studio, and Staley pops his head through my studio door, looks around at the work, and states, "Looks like penguins ready to fall over." And then he just left. Now, I'd been working on pushing the dynamics of form between the foot and body of the vessel, and that one statement really got me. I mean, I tell you, I was like, what did he mean by that? What's he talking about? How could he just say that, pop his head in, and then leave? And that's all I'm left with. Maybe some of you have experienced that with Ted Adler, I don't know. But I sat there, and in my anger and really thinking about it, and I mean, till this day I can remember how hot I was, you know, it caused me to really look at the work. And I sat there and I looked at that work and thought about what he had said, and I finally realized he was right. Sometimes one sentence says it all. Sometimes you need to take a chance. By doing this, you may open a door to change. This is especially important to all artists. We know that there is the possibility of failure. We know there will be failure, but this is where real growth can occur. I feel this idea transcends art, and it encompasses all aspects of life as we live. You may have moments where you will want to retreat to the safety of the narrow-minded, but fight against this impulse, and above all, remain open to embracing new challenges, new ideas, and new opportunities. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Bruce, for those inspiring words. We now want to recognize those undergraduate students who are graduating with honors. These students are recognized by the gold honor cord they wear. Will the members of the Emory Lindquist Honors Program and the graduates graduating summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude please stand? Congratulations, honors scholars. There is another group of our students I wish to recognize. Would those wearing the red, white, and blue cord please stand? These women and men either are serving currently or have served in the military, and we are honored to have them as alumni to our university. Thank you for your service to our country. Will all of you who are current service members and veterans, I'm sorry, I just said that. We now come to the conferring of the degrees. Dr. Abu Masood, Interim Dean of the Graduate School, will present the candidates for graduate degrees, and I will present the candidates for the undergraduate degrees to President John Bardo, who will confer the degrees. After the degrees have been conferred, graduates will be called to the stage for individual recognition. As graduates cross the stage, they will be awarded with a scroll and a Wichita State University Challenge coin from this college. Graduates, you have earned the right to carry the coin of your university. Do so as a constant reminder of your belonging to your alma mater, along with the other alumni, faculty, and staff. President Bardo, please come forward, and Dr. Masood, please present the master's candidates.
Will the candidates for the Master of Fine Arts, Master of Music, and Master of Music Education please stand? Mr. President, these candidates have completed the requirements prescribed for their master's degrees. They have been recommended by the faculty and are presented for the conferral of the degrees.
Upon recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Kansas Board of Regents, I confer upon you the master's degree with all its rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
You may be seated. Will the candidates for the bachelor's degrees please stand? Mr. President, as Dean of the College of Fine Arts, I present these candidates who have completed the requirements prescribed for the bachelor's degrees. They have been recommended by the faculty for the final conferring of degrees.
Upon recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Kansas Board of Regents, I confer upon you the bachelor's degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
You may be seated. At this time, will the master's candidates from the School of Art, Design, and Creative Industries please stand and come to the stage to be individually recognized. Bill Coleman will read the candidates' names.
Tricia Lynn Coates. Anthony N. Marshall.
Will the master's candidates from the School of Music please stand and come to the stage to be individually recognized?
Ryan David Mackey. Danielle Lene Harrington. Konstantin Christopher Novotny. Adam Adalin. Virginia Frances Brungart. Natalia Korenchuk. Luke Daniel Riches. Jian Ho. Gina Ann Gochenauer. Kai Franklin Billings III. Amanda Gail Martin. Anibal Rene Rivas La Rosa.
I now ask the Associate Director of the School of Art, Design, and Creative Industries, Professor Jim Hellman, to recognize the baccalaureate graduates from the School of Art and Design.
Graduates, please stand and come to the stage for individual recognition.
Graduating cum laude, Dana Lynn Hawk. Ashlyn Rose Lubada. Dominic Kyle Green. Cum laude, Christina Grace Jacks. Magna cum laude, Christopher Lee Garcia. Jesse Steele. Cum laude, Dustin Ray Harris. Magna cum laude, Tiffany Renee Osborne. Shanita Lynn Horton. Sarah Hurd Elliott. Cum laude, Bethany Ann Hobson. Rebecca Irene Russell. Magna cum laude, Amanda Rose Ewerts. Robert Cameron Smith. Shaylin K. Miller. Brittany Marie Thompson. Michael J. Fisher. Carlos F. Palomino. Magna cum laude, Josiah Daniel Zimmerman. Daniel Joseph Worley. Summa cum laude, Sarah Jean Diaz Rivera. Fidel Serrano. Graduating cum laude, Gina Lee Stevenson. Joanna K. Stock.
Congratulations, Art, Design, and Creative Industries graduates. You may now turn your tassels to the left. Would the Director of the School of Music, Russ Widener, please recognize the baccalaureate graduates from the School of Music?
Will the baccalaureate graduates of the School of Music please stand and come to the stage for individual recognition?
Allison Marie Galladay. Summa cum laude, Seth Allen Carithers. Colton John Matthew Cox. Wyatt Hill Smith. Magna cum laude, Kenneth Joseph Tysick III. Alexa Kin May Blackburn. Summa cum laude, Sarah Kathleen Axman. Summa cum laude, Kristen Marie Weddle. Magna cum laude, Caitlin Rose Moore. Cum laude, Cortland Keith Mahoney. Alexis Joy Power. Alistair J. Watson. Summa cum laude, Sarah Irene Larson. Magna cum laude, Garrett Michael Welch. I. Guo. Cum laude, Jason Eric Markel. Cum laude, Bryce Allen Sund. Cum laude, Lucas Scott Young. Summa cum laude, Abigail C. Ling.
Congratulations, music graduates. You may now turn your tassels to the left. Would the Director of the School of Performing Arts, Linda Starkey, please recognize the baccalaureate graduates from the School of Performing Arts?
Will the baccalaureate graduates from the School of Performing Arts please stand and come forward for individual recognition?
Magna cum laude, Megan Elizabeth Hansen. Hannah Marie C. Joshua Stephen Brown. Cum laude, Emily Brooke Vargo. Cum laude, Casey Graham Bagnall. Donald Lee Chauncey II. Ashley Therese Justice, graduating magna cum laude. Risa Marie J. Cotton. Magna cum laude, Rita Simone Ehrenstein. Magna cum laude, Angelica Grace Griggs. Magna cum laude, Ashley Nicole Binder. Magna cum laude, Hattie Joe Cowles. Cum laude, Aaron Patrick Craven. Kyle Dean Dilly. Krista Elizabeth Nelson. Trevor Dwayne Comstock. Magna cum laude, Chelsea Brianne Erskine. Cum laude, Catherine Lynn Eitzen. Jamie Rochelle Muma. Karina Simone Williams. Graduating cum laude, Esmeralda Guadalupe Carlos Banuelos.
Congratulations, performing arts graduates. You may now turn your tassels to the left. Please help me congratulate all of the baccalaureate graduates. This concludes the conferring of the degrees and the recognition of the candidates. We invite all of you to join us out on the concourse following the ceremony, where graduates, families, and faculty can meet and enjoy conversation, celebration, and personal photos. Banner bearers, take your positions on the stage. At this time, I would like to invite the president of Wichita State University, Dr. John Bardo, back to the podium for a few closing remarks.
Before I go to my final remarks, I want to mention that Dr. Tompkins, who is with us for the last 2 days, going through all 6 of our graduations, is retiring at the end of this next month. He has done so much for the state of Kansas, so much for all of the universities, that I just wanted to publicly acknowledge how much we will miss him and how grateful we are for the leadership that he has given to the system as well as to the state. Andy, thank you. Before we conclude the ceremony, we have one more important group of individuals to recognize. Their belief in the success of the graduates seated here before us sustains one of the great American dreams, belief in the importance of education and how it enhances the lives of individuals and can affect positive change for the world. Here with us today are those who have dreamed that dream with our graduates, spent time with them, given encouragement, and provided the support needed to accomplish the seminal, life-changing goal of a university degree. Graduates, you wouldn't be here today if not for the support of your family and friends, many of whom are with us today. Would all parents, spouses, partners, children, friends, and extended family of our graduates please stand? Graduates, give them a round of applause. Come on, y'all can do better than that. Goodness. Line them up. Line them up. All right, now please stand, and Troy, Caleb, Jake, and Matt will sing the alma mater.
Our alma mater, Wichita, stands proudly on the hill. Our sons and daughters bow to thee, our hearts with praise we fill. Then hail our alma mater, hail thee grand and true. Long wave the yellow and the black, oh Wichita.
The College of Fine Arts 117th Spring Commencement Ceremony is now concluded. Please remain standing for the recessional.